Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to Meadow Farm Extended, the life of a dairyman, as we follow our balloon. Oh, that thing's moving. That thing is cranking. Well, Fury's been a little bit busy. I've been testing some mods, so I'm a little bit farther ahead of where we were last time. Just a little, just a wee little bit. But I wanted to give a shout out to Russell, who did a great suggestion. He asked me if I would want to be willing to change the color of this to New Holland, and guess what? He's 1,000% right. It actually matches. So I was picking the light blue, and it was the wrong color. So that's a shout out to you, Russ, and thank you for the advice, and thank you all for watching. So we did a little bit of testing. Remember last time we were heading in the direction of trying to keep everything front mounted. Well, the front-mounted seeder was a debacle. Not going to mince any words. It's nothing like I expected. Does it work? Yes. Will it work for grass fields? Yes. But it will not work for wheat or anything else. So then I had another one that was downloaded, a bigger version, a 6-meter one, and it was so heavy that our little baby tractor, even with a 1,000-pound weight on it, that's why these are done here. See, I was 6 meters wide. We were popping wheelies around the corner, and I could barely pull it. But yet, let me show you which one it was here, so you guys know. Come all the way over here. This Cedar 4000 is the front-mounted seeder. Nope. I'm not even going to put a link to the description in the description, because that is, if you are doing seeding of grass, if you pull it from the back, it would make sense. But to throw seed on the ground in every which way, whether you roller it or not, doesn't make any sense. So then this Mazur 61100, it's 6 meters wide. Let me show you what it is here. I showed you on one of the videos. This is what we're going to get. And it has the little pull behind thing on it, so you can pull it through fences and stuff. This thing, the weight on it is absolutely out of control. It's so heavy. And there's no horsepower listing for it. You see how the John Deere says 60, the Pronto 9 says 170, this says 60, nothing. And nothing. Even this one says 50, but there's nothing. So I had it hooked up, and it was, so I went ahead and we finished the fields. Let me go show you here real quick. Bink. All right, 18 is now seeded with wheat. And you see we started seeding 14. We did a couple of passes, and that was it. 18 is seeded in grass. My apologies. But I had one video recorded already, and I had such a problem with everything, and it was so frustrating that I just redid it. And you guys know me. I usually throw all my videos up regardless of level of frustration. But it got bad. I couldn't even figure out how to fold this. It starts, you drag it, when you get it in the shop, it starts with wheels extended out the backside, so you can go up and down the road. The turning radius on this thing right here, your wheels hit, so it's flying all over the place. And then I couldn't figure out how to get the wheels down. It wouldn't tell me. So it was a mess. So that was the one and only time that I'll ever restart my video over again. So that's why we're just a little bit ahead, about 30 minutes from where we were. But on that note, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to get this thing seeded. Now this one is the Amazon seeder, the D830 Super. You have to cultivate first, which we do know. I'm also changing it up a little bit, and I'm going to get us a cultivator that drags from behind like normal. Okay? We're going to go back to, I think that's on. Let's do A. Yep. Now this is unfortunately only 3 meters. But it is what our little tractor would handle. There we go. Now we're acting like real farmers. I had that brilliant idea where I was just going to go, okay, we're going to do this, and we're going to try to front mount it and all that stuff. it baffles my mind on how it actually works. Like front cultivating. That mod, I will definitely recommend that front cultivator to anybody, but I will not recommend it as realism. Because I think the way that it's actually designed is it's supposed to have, if you cultivate in the front, it's supposed to have like a seeder on the back of it. Because I think it's just you're not supposed to drive back over. It is what it is. But yeah, that was the first and only time that I always take a lot of pride in my to show the debacles, you know. But it had gotten bad. It was so bad where it was almost unwatchable because I was getting frustrated and I was showing like trying to do this and trying to do that, and it was just not working, and I was getting frustrated and more frustrated and more frustrated, and it just became like it became not fun. So I was like, nope. Fury is not that kind of player. I don't play Farm Sim to get frustrated. I play Farm Sim for fun, and I am not going to put that video out. That was not correct. That's why here I am filming again. It's an early night for me, though. It's only 11:35. It's early. Early. But everybody went to bed early, so I said, hey, Fury can record early tonight. And then it was like 11 o'clock, so I was like, sweet, I get started early tonight. Everything was awesome. And then the debacle of, you know, from debacle from heck. I don't know what the heck happened. Like I've had problems before, but I've always just kind of kept them in the videos. But I've never had issues like that. That video was something else. I was so like, really? I can laugh about it now that it's over, but man, when it was happening, I was just like, okay, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like it was, I was laughing. Like I said, I can laugh now, but when it was happening, I almost wanted to like just drive that cedar back to the store and crash it into the wall. I don't know if you guys have ever had that issues before where it was like everything. Like if you're playing by yourself, you know, you get to that point where things happen and you're just like, okay. And you just kind of put the game down for a while. But when you're recording, you're like, okay. You're trying to explain what's really happening. And I'm driving along here like this and trying to talk, and bam, I get hit. So it flips the tractor over. I end up in that grass field over there. It was funny. It's funny now. And I always take a lot of pride in having a lot of fun with my videos. Which is why I didn't do the second entrance to my video intro. I usually do the Realistic Farming Channel intro, but I didn't today because I was like, okay, I'm already going with the video. I've already recorded one. I'm just going to be like, I kept the video because I want to show my wife when she gets up in the morning what kind of video I had. And she'll laugh, and then I'll laugh, and then I'll delete it. But every once in a while, you have a day like that on the farm. And I've had them in real life. The difference is you just keep going. But I didn't want you guys didn't want to see me. I can trust me when I tell you, you didn't want to see me that frustrated. That was just like, I slipped up. I cussed a couple of times. I was like, okay. You know, like I said, I'm driving here. See this stinking tree right here. For ambiance, it's great. But I'm flying along and going up and down, and that 6-meter equipment, look, like the 3-meter doesn't even come close, but the 6-meter clips me, and I go flip, and I ended up over in the grass field, literally straight ahead. It flipped me over my fence and upside down in that field over there. And I thought, all right. So the other thing I've made a decision on, those trees are gone. I've just about had enough of them in my fields. So every field that we get, we are literally we're gonna buy something that's just gonna delete them. I've had just about enough of those. Maybe I'll probably keep them. But it'll be just a little bit shorter of a video today. I didn't start my timer. I was so busy just trying to get going. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't want to look up and... But this little 3 meters, this is what I'm used to. I'm used to the little 3 meters because, as you notice, I don't have to think about it. I can now just talk because I'm so used to using them. That's what we had. With the exception, we had the 8350 on our farm, which was a 6 meter. But it's a drag behind it. It had a good turning radius and everything. And that front seeder, what a absolute insane monstrosity. Like I said, on a serious note, if you were planting grass, because like I've gone out and planted like bare spots in my yard and planted grass. I never would use it on a field though. And I mean, we planted grass in our fields, but we used a machine that planted grass. I never would go like a 2, 3, 4, 5 acres worth of spreading it on, just throwing it anywhere. Wouldn't make sense. How do you set the seeds? Now, like I said, I've gone out in my yard, out back. We have almost a 3-acre backyard. I've gone out with a little salt spreader with grass seed in it and just kind of thrown it on. But that's just like basic bare spots. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just kind of throws it everywhere. It was pretty cool. I mean, did it work well? Yeah, worked great. This thing, on the other hand, we're still at 90%, and, you know, we're almost done with the field. The other one I got down to, I think it was like 65% or something after the thing. But we'll have a nice quick episode here of us seeding. I already got field, like I said, the other field seeded, so you guys didn't get a chance to see that on camera, but it was one of the debacles where I was testing that front seeder. The fertilizer and the lime spreader that we have at the fields, at the farm, we're going to keep them, or we're going to put them on the back. We're going to do what we have to do like that. I've also, as you guys saw, in the video, was it yesterday's video? No, it's the day before's video, where I asked you guys what tractors you guys wanted. And I put in the 180, 190 because somebody asked about it. But then another one of my subscribers, I think it was Russ, I'm not quite sure, asked me to have the DT because he's already using the 180, 190 on his farm. So he's already used to seeing that. So he wanted something different. So to make everybody kind of happy and feel like they've had a choice, I'm going to get both. Even though we only wanted 2 tractors on the farm, we'll get that for Russ. We'll get the DT, the Fiat. So we'll have 2 Fiats and a Ford. So all of our stuff will be the F, starting with the letter F, like Sesame Street. So we'll have a Fiat DT, and I'm going to get it with the 2 wheels. I'm not going to buy it this episode, but I think, let me ask, because Russ will watch my videos. Is it, you said the 2-wheel drive, right, Russ? So when you see this, it's this one, right, that you wanted? The 2-wheel drive one, right? Not you don't want the 4-wheel drive one. So before I buy it, I'll let him comment on it today or the next day. So it won't even be tomorrow's video because this will drop tomorrow. But I think, and let me know, Russ, if you want it in the orange or the light green. And Orange or everything green? You want everything green, everything orange, or a mix and match like that? Let me know in the comments, Russ, how you want your tractor. Because I know he'll watch it. Did I raise that? Nope. All right. Last pass. So this is going to be a short video, I think, tonight. Just because of what happened. And we'll get it out of the way. And then we'll come back next episode and we'll pick up seeding. And we'll go from there. But yeah, so Russ, make sure that you let me know if it is, I thought I read the 2-wheel drive one that you wanted, the 1000 DTD, the 2-wheel drive, not the 4-wheel drive. And let me know what color. If you want to mix and match green and black, or you want it orange and black, or you want it all orange or all green, let me know. Because he's pretty good. He actually responds to my videos. He watches them all. He's been catching them all up. He's been going back and watching some of my old series. It's actually been really neat. Farmer Z's got some new videos dropped, so make sure you guys go check him out. He's a new subscriber to the channel. Check him out. He is amazing. Farmer Z is amazing at farm builds. Way even more than I am. I love to build the farms, but there comes a point when I'm like, okay, silo goes here. Cow pen goes there. I mean, he takes the time to make the farms look real and do them right. And then he's half time lapse, half regular. Like, he'll come on like myself and he'll talk. And instead of farming while he's doing it, he'll talk and explain what he's doing. Then he takes off and does his time lapse. It's absolutely amazing. So check out Farmer Z's channel. I'll put another link in my description for his videos. Make sure that, Russ, you let me know which one tractors you want, the tractor color and the tractor horsepower. Let's see. Let me make sure for you what your choices are. Let's see, horsepower. Yep, down there. I think we're going to use this for bales. Yes, because we're going to use this as our feed tractor. So I'm going to get a front loader on it. Let me know if you want the 110, 150, or 185. I think we could go the 185 and still be fine. It's still only $34,000. So I think we'll just go the 185. But color, and make sure it's the 2-wheel drive. Just let me know. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. I appreciate everybody who comments and says stuff, and, you know, I really appreciate it. Look at the dirt on that. I'm not going to put a link because this already comes in-game. We're just going to use some in-game stuff as we wrap up Fs19. But, yep, short video today. I don't know the exact time, but my timer says 12 minutes, but I talked for 2 or 3 minutes. So probably only a 15, 20-minute video today, but it's cool. And you guys would have understood. If you would have saw that, you would have been absolutely insane. And then as we drive back to the house, and then one of these, now tomorrow's episode, I'm going to finish seeding this. Then I'm going to go down and I'm going to feed the other one, seed the other field, 20 in wheat. So 14 will be wheat, 20 will be wheat, 17 and 18 will be grass, and 15 will be grass. Then we can fertilize this. I think I'm going to get rid of the, it breaks my heart to do this, but that front cultivator, because it is so cool. I wonder if you could hook it up in the back. I think you can. I think you can, because it's... Whoops, I don't want to do that. Let's, real quick before I get out of here. It's front mounted, but I think you can hook it up from the back, and I think it will spin both ways. So if it does, we'll just continue to use this. If not, I will go to the Quingon HV, because remember, we tried the all-arounder in the very beginning, and it's just too heavy. This one here, I can go, and it's nice and light. So we'll try to hook the front roller up to the, it says front roller, so I don't know if it'll let me go from reverse or not. We'll figure that out as we go. But tomorrow's episode will be a little bit longer, be back to normal 30, 35-minute videos, and we'll get this seeded. We'll go down and we'll start seeding the other one, and then when we get that all seeded, and everything's all seeded to where it should be, then we'll start figuring out where we want our tractors and what we want our tractors to do. Also, let me throw this in here real quick. Russ, when you're picking your tractor color and your stuff, let me know what you want it used for on the farm. It's going to kind of be a little interactive for him because he's been super cool about commenting on all my videos, and it's kind of neat. You look up and you see the same guy, and it's really cool to be having comments. And whatever you decide to use, I think it's going to be for feed and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll communicate more in the comments. But either way, on that note, I'm going to end this video a little short, like I said, and we're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, and please make sure you're liking, subscribing, and hitting the little ding notification bell so you get notified when I drop a video. And please look after each other, look after yourselves, and most importantly, look after each other's families. That's super important to me. Make sure you guys are enjoying the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And please just relax, chill, and enjoy the videos. And on that note, I will catch all of you on the flip side. Have a great evening.